we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
Cause I'm in charge, that's why.
Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Also, hey, what's that?
Hold on a minute a second. Steamroller!
Looks like you mashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. He'd be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mansk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Zeno here playing another game of StarCraft Remastered. I'm continuing with the campaign. As you saw right now, we're continuing from where we were left off. Our objectives for this mission is to arrive 30 minutes. I will make sure to do that easily. But like I said, this is an easy stage still, so we will just do small simple steps. My mission for this is to eradicate all the Zergs in this map. So that there's nothing else to attack me. It might take a while. Like I said, it is 20 minutes. I'm not sure entirely if that is the time. No, it's a lot less time than the actual game time, so we should be fine. But yes, playing my second mission, or third mission to be exact, because like I said, they've been so easy, so I've been playing more than one. Probably will play another one after this, just make it a little bit longer video. And yeah, let's see how we do this one. As you know, my micro's still not that good. I'm trying to improve, but my marine micro is not the greatest. I was never really a big fan of Terran. I am still not. But let's have a little fun with these Terrans, shall we? As you can hear, I'm still a little sick, so I will be coughing every once in a while. I'll try not to talk a lot, so I won't cough that much either. but I will eventually have to do both, um, so that the game doesn't get boring and all you hear is noises of marines and stuff dying. So we're gonna get some upgrades here, so we don't have to worry about the dying so quickly. But we gotta get a refinery first. Refinery, we need this for gas, and I just never do this, gentlemen. This is about StarCraft. This is the thing about StarCraft 1. You cannot use your minerals until you build, until you actually build the stuff, or it will stop building the, or it won't build at all, as you saw earlier. And I just got a CCV trapped with this supply depot. And as you see here, this is the HD version of the game. You could get there is a free version, which is the old classic style, which will be like, looks like this. This is one that came out in 1998. You could play it for free. You don't have to purchase anything. It's already free to download. So if you want to play the campaign yourself, you are able to do it. But let's go back to the HD version. So another thing is that if you don't want spoilers because you plan to buy the game yourself or eventually play it, I suggest you skip these and just watch the games I play when I play on singles or with friends. But other than that, yeah, these will be giving you spoilers. So if you do not want any, I suggest you don't watch this then. But other than that, just enjoy the game. So like I said, I don't want the game being boring, so let's go do some Zerg hunting right here. Like I said, it's not a lot in this stage. Pretty simple stages. These are still baby steps, so I'm going to try to get through them quickly, even though I have to wait for that timer up here to hit 0. But we'll try to do as much as we can during that time. If it does get a little boring, I will cut the scene a little bit shorter, so we move a little bit faster. You do hear a lot of clicks from me as well because I am using my keyboard a lot. And I need supply depots. I see. Okay. I will build a supply depot. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck. Okay, it's not. That is one thing about this game, is that they would glitch a lot. The padding of these units is not the best. I'll let it be under attack. There's nothing gonna happen to it. I'll go kind of repair the bunker. Upgrade are almost done. Let's get another supply depot. Alright, let's go Zerg hunting. I hate killing my own Zerg, but it's part of the mission. Nothing I could do about it. But eventually we'll be playing the Zergs themselves, so not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, not to worry. Like I said, this is pretty much the basic still. That's why I think Terrans is supposed to be the easiest. So that's why they have the campaign for the Terrans first. And you get to see the storyline more from their point of view. So, and then we will do the Zerg. And then after that, the Protoss, since they are the third one and last one. Okay, I'll have these guys rallied here. I did want to talk more about my clan guild. They are actually planning to join a guild war or clan wars tournament that they're having from Team Liquid. So we are planning to join that to see how we do and to promote ourselves out there because, like I said, it's been a long time since we were pretty much decent at clan back then, and since we're back and playing Brood War, we want to make sure that we are well known again. So hopefully this would make us bring us back to the way we were, to what we once were. So yeah, look forward to that. I won't be joining it. I might try to get some of the replays from the guys that do join, if we join. So like I said, just be ready for that. I'll try to commentate as best as I can. I'm still new at commentating kind of stuff, so it will be a slight challenge for me, but I feel like it will be fun. So let's keep killing these Zergs right here first. Sorry about that again, guys. Kill this Overlord here. More Marines to reinforce. Let's keep getting these upgrades here. You're almost free, CCV. You're almost free. Steaming to get into my Doom for these Marines. Damn, I took all my Marines out. I think I will kill these guys first before they start killing me more. I think I'll build another barracks. I don't think I need this much gas unless I was building a factory, but might as well. Actually, I think I might be. Yeah, it's been defeated already, so never mind. I'll keep one mining gas, but other than that, let's go. Let's go kill more Zergs, shall we? The only thing about this is that once I start killing most of the Zergs, they will stop disappearing, so I might fast forward to the ending once I kill all the Zergs. I don't want to leave you guys with boring me just sitting there talking about nonsense. So. But yeah, we'll be trying to bring at least 2 episodes, like I said, or I think I said it earlier, I mentioned it. But now I'm bringing like at least 2 episodes a day, not a day, but like every other day. That way, I'm not boring you guys, and at least I have more content as well. Like I said, I would. I will try to make some content with some Sly. We plan on doing some Diablo 2. I know we were supposed to have some Diablo 2 before, but we just, I don't know, I felt like it wasn't that great. I might try to convince him to do some StarCraft, maybe part 2, just so we can have some content. I'll try to convince him to do some co-ops with me, because co-ops is pretty fun. I mean, it's pretty much like a single player campaign, but with 2 people. You play different missions that they give you. I mean, most of them are going to be the same. So I might end up doing a thing called the mutation missions, which they give you like same missions but different scenarios, which makes it a little bit more fun and more interesting. So I'm gonna be sure to do that. If he doesn't want to do it alone, doesn't want to do it with me, I'll probably get somebody else to do it with. I have been talking to people about it already from my guild or clan. So hopefully they will help me with that as well. Wow, my army just got decimated. But another army's coming up now. I think I will rally my army right here. That way I don't have to keep clicking on them all the time. Alright, I got 12 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 12 more minutes and we should be done with this mission soon. Luckily, I've been doing horrible. I guess I'm doing it on purpose, I'm not sure, honestly. That is actually lasting a little bit longer than, it's taking longer than it should be. But after this little base right here, yeah, I'll be pretty much done with killing everything. So there won't be that much. So after that, actually I'll probably fast forward the rest of the video so that you guys don't have to be bored. Anything else? Let's see. No? Alright, let's see for now. So they just keep pumping out these Marines. In the multiplayer, you should not want to do this. You do not want to have this much minerals invested in this because you could be building more stuff instead. That's one thing I have been learning a lot. So I just make sure not to do that. If you do decide to play, if you don't, well, that's it. That's fine. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. But like I said, I'll probably be done with the space done before that, so. I think there's some creep colonies right here. If I remember correctly, I think there was someone right there. So let's kill that right there. Yeah, there has to be something there. Alright, I pretty much had this whole entire map cleared up already. After this, like I said, no more Zergs are going to be popping up. So, that is it for this first mission, ladies and gentlemen. Just have to wait for the timer to come down. So, I'll probably just put it back when the timer comes back. So, for now, I'll have my own little fun. Just make massive CVs unless I need supply depots. So.
Now a minute until dropship arrival.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's one more minute or less than a minute. I'm just having a little fun with my CCVs here. I'm trying to gather all the minerals before they come pick me up. So I'm having a little small path because the CCVs will take a different path when it comes to the way they take minerals back. So and it should be done. I don't think I'll be able to mine everything, but
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Strap yourself in, boys.
alright, that's it for the next. That's it for this mission. Time to move on to the next mission.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey man, Arcturus's boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next mission is objectives are retrieve data disk from Confederate network and Rainer must survive. I think this mission is going to be based on, it's going to be based on survival. So I must make sure that all my units stay alive while I finish everything, so let's get to it. I'm going to try to do this real quickly. It's not a lot to do. All around the map. Just exploring areas. So I'm just going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. So I don't have stuff for you guys. Rainer right here in this map is super strong. He'll probably be one, he has to survive no matter what. Compared to the Marines, Rainer will definitely be the last one standing. I will use the steam pack, not often, just because I don't want my Marines and firebrats dying that quickly.
Teleportation field activated.
That's the camera.
Security cameras activated.
It sounds like I've done this before. I kind of did already. I did a video earlier, but it didn't come out the way I wanted, so I'm redoing it again. So it should be a little bit better. Oops. Most of the areas alive. The lines are pretty fun and are a lot more numbers than anything, so I think I should bring out probably be the fun way to do. I will make sure to back them up with videos with low on health, but you should not be low on health anytime soon. Sorry about that. Try to explore this as quickly as I can. If I'm a little bit more quiet than usual, this is the middle of the night. I've been trying to do this without waking up my neighbors, because they will not move, and they will interrupt the video. So hopefully it's not too loud. Zerglings. What are they doing? Confederate are doing an experiment to the Zergs, so they shall die for doing that to my Zerg. As you all know, I'm a Zerg fan, so killing my own Zerglings, not the greatest thing for me to do, but it must be done for advancing the story. For you guys. That's what comes next. Almost halfway down with the stage.
Teleprotection field activated. Unauthorized entry detected.
I think that, when you're leaving the planet like this, you would, destroy all sorts of information so that, people like us would not be trying to get that information, but I guess the Confederate thought that since the planet would be destroyed before that, it didn't matter. Or they were wrong. And now they shall pay for this. I'm just gonna kill everybody just for fun. I accidentally touched the beacon. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last mission for tonight. We'll bring more missions to you next time. So make sure to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Night.